and will play for the Sandy Dragons today.
So history about to be made today. Sandy looking to go for back-to-back flags. The Eastern Rangers for their first flag in 10 years as we get underway. Monteith wins the tap out. Anderson protrudes through the middle. So ball up once again. Vicentini and Wright are involved. Sanders gives the hand pass away to Lord. 65 metres out. Looks for Levi Ashcroft. Couldn't quite take the mark. Sruk almost interfered, but did well to affect the spoil without giving away the free kick. Harrop gets a hand pass out towards Dolan. Little kick. Of course, the Cloak brothers came from Park Orchards. That's where they were recruited from. Baldwin. Hand pass to Sruk. Just fumbled at the crucial moment. Levi Ashcroft wearing him like a glove at the moment. Sanders comes in with the tackling pressure, the Lark medalist. McDonald, Axon on the boot towards half, takes the mark just inside the boundary line. It's called to play on. Just pops it up towards centre wing. Front spot Johnston couldn't take it. Here's Archie Roberts. Hand pass intercepted by Sruk. Over the top. Vicentini taps it down, but Windsor was a weight to it and gives the bridge on it, it's fair to say. Just couldn't quite find the intended target. Well, George affected the tackle, called to play on. In the end was Nish. And George will take the free kick. He was a weight to it, wasn't he? Quick hand pass to Sruk. Now a chance here for Brown. Rangers work it inside the 50, going back with the flight. No mark taken by Monteith, who's spent a bit of time up for Vicentini. Chips it short, Carroll over the top. Umpire calls for a high tackle. It's going the way of the Eastern Rangers. Just too much height there. Sruk inserting his physical imprimatur. So 55 metres out from goal. Spearing kick. There's two options. Moreira's at the back. Will he be paid the mark? Yes.
Metro very familiar with the best boys in the country and done a wonderful job with these fellas as well.
Sruk around the body towards McDonald, who kicked a lovely goal in the first quarter. George tries to effect the tackle. It's a good gang tackle as well. And we'll have a ball up probably about 57 metres. And it's centre half back for the Rangers. Heard the voice of Windsor. Good give to White. Now Monteith on centre wing. He's got a multitude of options up forward. Gives it off to Moraes. Takes a bounce. Hand pass inbound. Opportunity for Sruk. 48 metres out from goal. Set sail for home. Weatherall going back with the flight. Couldn't take the mark. And Murphy rushed early in the second term. This Coates Talent League Boys Grand Final. It's a big kick of the footy, isn't he, to bang it 60 metres on this ground as well. Vipon couldn't quite take the mark for the Eastern Rangers. Follows up with the tackle, though. McGee Galiberti was in there, wrapped up for the Dressure.
Fantastic young man, and of course, captain of the Sandringham Dragons as well. A boy that's progressed through his secondary schooling. Some of these boys are on to uni by now, but a great natural.
See him in defence. It's through for a minor score, but they worked that coast to coast pretty quickly. The Sandy Dragons, they are peppering at the moment. They just can't quite get that capitalisation on the scoreboard. Galshadir underneath it. He was harried off the contest and will receive the free kick.
In an Abloy game. So, yeah, a boy that's certainly got some draft potential. He's in the 11 boys from the Sandy Dragons that'll be tested in a fortnight's time.
LaPlanche can repel off half-back for the Rangers. Good kick into the path of Sruk. He didn't really have to break stride. He takes it on the chest. And a consistent player this season for the Eastern Rangers. Work well around the clinches in the middle. Shruk's kick towards half forward. Big flight at the back from Campwell. Opted to go with the fist. Moraes. Quick hand pass. Back will be a ball up on the outer side. Talked about Sruk. He's been a pretty good player for the Eastern Rangers throughout the season.
Yeah, averages well over the 20 possessions. In fact, he'd be the equal leading possession winner on the ground today with 12 disposals. Moraes with 13, just crept ahead of him there.
Waiting for the ball to come out is Williams, and we'll have a ball up.
Yeah, and I think probably Damien with the socks up too.
Yeah.
It's a bit of, there's very few that do it these days, have the socks up, but Riley Sanders noted for that. He's worked his way into the game too. He's up to 13 disposals coming into half time. As we say, averages over 30. He's probably tired at this time of the year. He's had a fantastic year, but a great user of the ball. He works so hard, running both ways. Works on the inside and the outside.
Works out wide to Monteith, the big man. Rockets the ball out to Sruk. Had a good second term. Shruk's kick inside the 50. It's well weighted at the end. Opportunity for Watson around the body. It's across the face of goal and bounces over the boundary line. So the Rangers with the first.
Yeah, he's the sort of player that can have those bursts of 3 or 4 goals in a short period of time. He's got the ball again.
He's staying out there as well. The boy from Montrose gives it back. Sruk again with the clearance for the Rangers. Kicks it inside the 50. George sharking the pack. Vipond is there. George plucks it out of the pack. Ill-directed at the end. Vicentini dropped the mark. Could be costly. Hand pass comes out. Slung out was Ryan, but did well to give the hand pass to Sruk. High kick towards full forward. Voss going back. Rushes it through from behind. But the Rangers are certainly pressing to at Featherton Oval. Lord takes the mark on centre wing. Loops the hand pass over the top. Ashcroft in the fray once again. Lord pirouettes his way out of trouble. Did well to maintain his composure. Big tackle there from Anderson. Ooh, Sazzoni was met solidly there by Sruk. Anderson gives it out to Sruk. Yet another disposal for him. Into the path of Moraes. Had two Dragons to contend with, but did well to regain it. Good vision. Hand pass to Campwell. Takes a bounce. He's run down by Dolan. Burrow his way out of trouble and will have a ball up. So the intensity certainly has lifted at the start of this third term, which is no surprise.
Fantastic reaction, first of all, by the Eastern Rangers in the first number of minutes of the quarter, the first 5 or 6 minutes, but now Sandy's matched them. They've lifted again.
Deep in the back pocket. Chance here for Ryan to clear to the outer side, into the path of George. It bounces obligingly for him. Loops the hand pass over the top to Moraes. Chance the arms and did it well. Now they can work it down the outer side, Easton. Right, quick hand pass. Ryan kept on running. Goal, wheels round onto the right foot. Looks in the May direction. He's outnumbered. Plethora of Rangers defenders get around this football. Here's Sruk from the back pocket. Kicks out wide, down the line. I think it was juggled over the line by Wright. So it'll be a best hard. Windsor with a tackle. Sazzoni tries to get the hand pass out. Kick by Moraes was intercepted. Was partially smothered in the end. Right. Going in hard there. We see Sruk brought to ground. Right with the hand pass. Ryan, 45 metres out. Intelligent kick. Heard the voice. Opportunity now with a long kick from McDonald, but it's well Brown. He's in everything. Pirouettes his way out of trouble. Quick hand pass to Harrop. Ryan tries to effect the tackle. Harrop tried to take on one too many. Good tackle. LaPlanche holding the ball. Now the Rangers on the counter-attack. Sruk gives a hand pass away. It ends up with Ryan, who got it from Moraes. Is there time for one last goal? Ryan chips it short. They need to mark quickly. Sruk will go inside 50. Cantwell takes the mark. Siren will sound.
Well, you'd go on the one that's 26 points up at this stage. They found it pretty hard, Eastern, to contain the tall forwards. We call it the Twin Towers. You've got Big Archer up there, that Archer May, that has kicked a couple. Lloyd with a couple of goals, and then Deer with 2 as well. So three of them, three of their tall targets up forward.
He was the backstop, the goalkeeper, if you will. Took it on the line. Kick out wide. Trying to break his way through there, Sruk. What a game he's played. Combines with LaPlanche. Kick inside the 50. At the back, Nish waiting for it. Which their key ruckman for the Dragons. And
I've loved his year, his development year. He's a boy at 203, 4 centimetres, 6'8". He's athletic, mobile, wins a lot of the footy too for a boy that size. Averages over 20 hit-outs as well. So he's got real AFL potential. The chance to join his brother.
Was a ruckman as well. Back in the middle, Trebbath wins it down against Vicentini. 20 points the margin. Can the Rangers use this as a confidence booster? Watson. Quick hand pass into the path of Sruk. He's been very consistent today. Sruk long inside 50. Weatherall the target. Couldn't take the mark. Follows up well. Hyder beside him. Tries to... Well done from Harrop. Swings it round the body on the left foot. Bit of an interesting bounce for Tovey. He has time to gain it. It was obliging for him. It is a good kick. Sruk in the middle of the ground. Chips it short. Opportunity for the Rangers here. Hyder gives it off right to Moraes. Moraes sweeps the hand pass over the top. This is promising. Sruk's had a magnificent day. Can he finish off with a goal? Yes, he can. Game on at Icon Park. Just enjoying the occasion now. 42 points the margin with 7 minutes remaining. 16-9 to 9-9. They've really careered away in the last 10 minutes after the Eastern Rangers made their last challenge. Back in the middle. Trebbath wins it down. Slap forward ultimately there by Brown. Breaking away Sruk. He's been a big trier for the Eastern Rangers today. Weatherall flies high. Fix the spoil. Watson sweeps the hand pass over the top. Monteith, the big ruckman with the check side.